CTV News with Sarah Freemark.
70 years and counting for what is now CTV News Barrie. From black and white through today, the delivery of your local news has changed, but stayed the same in many ways.
70 years we've been bringing the news to people, important news, what's been going on in their community. It's been an important part of generations, and I'm so proud to have been part of that.
Local news a top priority for the countless staff that have worked here over the years.
Hi there, it's Heather Butts from CTV National News, wishing everyone at the station and in the community a very happy anniversary.
Many of the names and faces have come and gone, many still on your screen. The call letters, CKVR, still holding a special place in many hearts.
Hi folks, I'm Janie Robinson, and I worked at the television station off and on from 1980 till 2001.
We are broadcasting from our brand new newsroom.
It's been a wild run for the past 7 decades. Some of the people at the station have become family to many. Who could ever forget weatherman Bob McIntyre and his love for weather and flying? The former weatherman passed away at age 73 in 2016. Frank Ferragini was his friend and colleague.
But my favorite memory of all time is just being in the garden with Bob. From that, it was my launching pad all the way to becoming a weatherman and really just following in his footsteps. So 70 years, congrats.
Casey Colby has worked at the station for nearly 25 years. He was also heavily influenced by Bob.
I think the greatest gift Bob McIntyre ever gave me was to live in the moment, to understand the privilege that we enjoy each and every day and what life is each and every day.
The station has been a significant part of the region, covering community stories that matter. Our staff have lived and played in Simcoe County and cherished their time working for you, the viewer.
Hello, I'm Michelle Rayo. Many fond memories of my time at the station and the great people I got to meet. But most importantly, I enjoyed working with the VR team, forming great relationships as we faced the challenges of getting the news on the air.
Too many stories to single out just one, but coverage of the deadly tornado that ripped through Barrie in 1985 and a devastating fire that burned through downtown Barrie live on the air in 2007. Clear examples of just the small part we play in keeping people informed with what's happening in their community.
We're live on the air. You came down quickly this morning. Was this difficult for you to watch?
It was. It's an old landmark in Barrie. Everybody knows it downtown.
An honor and a privilege we don't take lightly, helping share the stories that shape our community.
Wow, what a collection, Rob. Let's talk a little bit more about that morning back on December 7th of 2007. Certainly a day that stuck in many people's minds for a decade now. What do you recall from covering it?
Yeah, it certainly shook the entire downtown, Sarah. It actually started late Thursday night. Our night crew was just wrapping up the 11 o'clock news. Several of our photographers raced down to the scene to start getting video, many of them spending the entire night. I actually remember getting a phone call at about 3 in the morning from our news director at the time, telling me to get up and get ready to come into work. It's just a small example of how many people it actually takes to broadcast those big stories for all of our local viewers. And of course, Sarah, it's not something we take for granted and love doing every day. Reporting live in Barrie, let's go back to you in the newsroom.
Really appreciate that. Thanks, Rob. Now, still to come tonight, we will revisit the history of the station with Tony Grace. And all this week, we'll hear from familiar faces that will help us celebrate 70 years.